Today's video is brought to us by Sonoran Desert Institute. If you're like most gun owners who like to repair and upgrade your own firearms, well, why not take that passion and turn it into a career? SDI is a distance learning institute, and all of the materials and tools are shipped directly to your door. They have classes on ballistics, gunsmithing, armorers courses, and even drone classes. You can get your certificate or your degree and take that step now. Check out the link down below and in the pinned comment, sdi.edu. And thank you to the Sonoran Desert Institute for making today's video possible. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching. I am here in Wisconsin, here at an event with the USCCA. And I wanted to bring this information to your attention. So I got information last night by Rob Olson, who is one of GOA's attorneys, that the FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, federal law enforcement charged with upholding and defending the United States Constitution and our rights, right? They were caught secretly pressuring Americans to sign forms that will waive their Second Amendment rights indefinitely. The form would put them in NICS as a prohibited person. And you know what? Let me just show you the form. This is a NICS self-submission form, and by filling this out, you become a prohibited person. You give up your right to purchase, possess, or use any firearm. You see there's an area where you can fill out your information, and then you can check off if you are a danger to yourself or others, or you lack mental capacity adequately to contract or manage the details of your life. It says, by signing this form, I authorize disclosure of my mental health records to the FBI NICS section, and I waive my rights to privacy under the Privacy Act of 1974, the health insurance, blah, 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 blah. Well, Gun Owners of America got these forms via a Freedom of Information Act, and it gets a little tricky, a little shady here, and I want you to try to follow along. This is like pre-crime stuff. So through this Freedom of Information Act, request based off a lawsuit that GOA had filed, 15 people had signed these forms between 2016 and 2019. And in November of 2019, John Crump did an article on AmmoLand disclosing that this form existed. Now, the FBI says that they've stopped using this form. They don't use it anymore. And when did they stop? December of 2019. When people figured out that this exists, then the FBI said, oh, cat's out of the bag, we got to stop doing this. Why? Because this appears to be, now I am not a legal scholar, but this appears to be a form that was created for out of office use. This is not an official form that was made by the government. It has no control number on it. It's not an official form. This was something that was drawn up and that they've been using to get people to give up their rights. Now, the Daily Caller did a great article on this. I will link it down below. It tells you about the people who had signed these and what the FBI was dealing with them for. There's a couple of cases in a couple of different states. One was even here in Massachusetts. Well, they're in Massachusetts. I'm in Wisconsin right now. But you get the point. But another multi-letter agency within our federal government has been weaponized against the people. They are no longer there, keeping the Constitution at paramount. They are actively trying to pressure people to give up their rights. Guys and gals, don't give up your rights, ever. Never give up your rights. Once you lose your rights, look at other countries. Look at Canada, look at Australia. They gave up their rights. Look how fast things changed. Now, this article also says that the FBI had shared that form with the Secret Service and the Social Security Administration, and when the Daily Caller reached out to those groups, the Secret Service, they didn't want to talk about it, and the Social Security Administration did not get back to them. So maybe 3 agencies pressuring people to give up their Second Amendment rights to force their entries into NICS as prohibited people. Pretty friggin' shady. Wanted to bring this out to your attention. Hey, good on GOA for getting this out. And if you want to become a member of GOA, if you're not already, I don't know why, but you can, there's a link in the description of every single video. I get nothing out of it. What you get is to join at a discount. And I always ask you to donate that money right back to them because they're doing the work. Good on the people who got this out there, and bad on the feds for being a bunch of jackbooted thugs. Let me know what y'all think down below. FBI trying to strong arm people when they're at their weakest, intimidating them, pressuring them. Sign this form. Just sign this form and we'll go away. That's all we want. Just want you to give up this. Just sign this. Till we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, carry a gun to keep you, your friends, your family, your community safe. They fear an armed populace of free men and women. Take care.